What's happening, guys? Coast to Coast Studios. I'm your host for Behind the Grams, where we jump into the motivations, the inspirations, and the stories behind some of these creators that we watch every day. Today we have good friend and photographer slash creator, Milo Shots. Let's introduce yourself and just jump right into it.
My name's Anthony, or call me Milo Shots on Instagram. Creator, photographer from Orange County.
Dope. From Orange County, born and raised?
Orange County, born and raised.
Heck yeah. How old are you?
27.
27, really?
27.
I would not have guessed that. How old do you think I am?
You? 27.
25. Just turned 25.
Right.
Youngin'. I've gotten 30 though. It puts me down. I'm like 30.
30? I don't know about that.
How about That's funny. Let's jump behind the grams. You know, what's a little bit of your story? What's the backstory behind what you do and how you became a creator?
Story. I had one of my coworkers from work. He was a photographer. Brought me out. Started me out with a beginner camera.
Dope.
Took me out with him. Just a few landscape shots. And kind of just opened me up to the whole world of photography.
You just fell in love with it. You just like creating photos.
Creating, meeting new people, meeting new creators out there.
Totally.
New inspiration.
Totally. What was your first camera that you started you on?
Canon T3i.
Boom. That was one of my first cameras I bought was a T5i.
T5i?
Back in the day, yeah.
It got me started here.
Heck yeah.
Now running on Sony.
Yeah.
So.
What do you shoot on Sony now?
A6000.
Dope. Heck yeah. Are you gonna move up to the A7S or A7R?
Definitely. Around tax time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, you need that. Need that bread. Cool. What would you say motivates you every day just to keep creating?
Big thing that motivates me is, staying healthy, meet new people that get me out of the house, kind of just get me out there, get me new shots.
Totally, yeah. I love the human interaction that comes along with being a creator, you know?
Definitely.
The ability to meet so many cool people and creators that you work alongside.
I just also learn from everyone else too.
Absolutely.
It's like every single day learn something new.
It's like a big family. I wanna start a new section that we're gonna be doing on the episodes where we dig actually behind the grams. So we're gonna just have it pop up somewhere, and we're just gonna dig into some of his photos and into his Instagram and just see where the style, where it came from, and the idea behind it. So let's just jump into your gram, bud.
Start it.
Oh, we recorded. Okay, let's jump right into it. Let's see. What's your Instagram again?
Milo_shots.
Milo_shots. Cool. Let's see it here. Dope. I love your colors that you use throughout your profile. How have you found out what works for you organizing your photos? What theme have you kind of gone with?
Really just random.
Yeah? Just randomly, but you seem to keep a lot of colors throughout all of your photos, so you definitely like shooting colors?
Yeah, colors, natural light. That's my big thing is natural light.
Heck yeah, no, I like it a lot. You shoot a lot of portraiture, would you say your style is?
Yeah, portrait's my style. It's just something that I always just have the better eye for. I love landscape.
Totally.
So I like adding a little bit of landscape with the portraits.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
are most of these models, let's pick one of these pictures here that kind of just stands out to me. Let's look at this one. Let's shout this one out. Who's this? And let's just hear the story kind of behind it. Where'd you get the lighting? I see you got a little flare in there also. Let's just talk about that a little bit.
It's probably one of my best friends. Went out, shot with. I kind of brought her out to the photography world.
Totally.
This is Amanda. We went to this little waterfall in Riverside. Kind of nice lighting, small little area, the graffiti all over the waterfall.
Dope.
It's just something nice, different.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I love the natural lighting. Did you add any flare in there?
I add a little bit of flare, but
totally
not just too much. I like using just natural, a lot of my edits, I just like doing a little bit of lighting. I don't like adding color, adding anything. It's kind of just, I like capturing the color and just from everything around.
Totally, I love it. One of my favorite things is to photograph and work with people, photographing and catching the raw emotion behind the artist or the model.
The big thing I do like doing too is the model I meet with, I kind of like giving them the ideas. If they have an idea, let's work with your idea.
Absolutely.
I want to get everything, I want to master everything in photography.
Totally.
So if you want something different, let's do it.
I see you got a selfie up there. That's one of your only.
Got a selfie. Yeah.
I was
have one of those. Up there.
Absolutely. Just to kind of create that personal connection with your viewers on your Instagram.
They gotta know who you are.
This is a really dope image. What was that?
That is
Snow?
That's Snow. We went up to Big Bear.
Oh, that is Big Bear. I got that on one of my vlogs.
Right about Big Bear Lake.
Yeah.
There's it's like this house. It looks
Little
like
church
it got burnt
on top of the hill.
It's got burnt down, kind of broken down. Just a fun little spot you guys gotta find.
Totally. Let me pull you over to my Coast to Coast Studios page. We'll search way down. We're gonna go deep into this right now.
Deep into the gram.
Deep into the gram, deep behind the grams. Let's see. Boom. There's like a long exposure shot I got of it.
Definitely.
And then we got a little bit of the vlog going on here. Let's check it out. Boom.
There it is.
Got the church. You guys can check that video out if you want, but love that shot of the church. Did you?
It was nice. We were just, me and my buddy went up there one day just to shoot for like a company. And we were just shooting around on the bottom, and I just turn around and see this nice, just walls standing up.
Randomly,
we gotta go up there.
Half building that you don't even know how it's standing. If you guys have not been to Big Bear, you need to take a trip up there. Did you rent an Airbnb up there?
No, we just went up. I mean, what, hour and a half trip up there, hour and a half back.
I went up there and rented an Airbnb, and it's still cheap. You go up there with a couple homies, and you each pitch in $50. You got a dope house you can rent out up there for a weekend, you know?
Yeah.
That's tight. I really like that. How you had her throw in the snow and just kind of creating that depth of field. That's awesome. Heck yeah.
I like doing that with a lot of stuff. I've done it with like even glitter. I've kind of done that.
Yeah.
And then we've done it with like a 4th of July shot with like confetti.
Dope.
So yeah.
Heck yeah. I see you in a lot of these photos. The thing that I hate is seeing photographers use the sun as a key light. Like put the sun behind the photographer and have it black. Like I like how you use the sun as a backlight.
Yeah.
You know, that's key is using the sun as your backlight, and then
kind of have the glow around the just show a little bit.
And if you want a key light, you can just get a reflector and have that sun bounce right back into it. That's dope. Love the fire shots. Where was that? Tell me a little bit about that. It's a little local meetup they do about every week.
Dope. TFTI LA.
TFTI LA, that's what you were telling me about, that we need to get on the grams?
That's another one.
Oh, okay, shout out TFTI LA, we need to get you on Behind the Grams. Hit it up, let's get you on.
It's nice.
So you went out there?
Every single week, they have photographers, models, fire breathers, a lot of smoke going on, just at night.
Just go out there and shoot and just have fun.
Even if you don't shoot, a lot of us just go hang out.
Totally, absolutely, that's awesome. Is it indoor or outdoor?
Outdoor.
Is it? Dope.
Outdoor in LA, around downtown LA.
Heck yeah. Right downtown, and that's not too far from where you're at in Fullerton?
Not at all.
Is this also there?
No, that is actually, there was an abandoned building in Norco. I found it a while ago, literally just searching on Google.
Heck yeah.
It's the Norco powerhouse. It's awesome. It's just, there's about 2 stories to it, just one big area.
That's dope.
A lot of graffiti all over the whole place.
Is it hard to get in there?
Not at all, no. Actually, you're just about 2-minute walk from where you park, 3-minute walk, just about behind some housings. Easy.
Little secret spot for you guys there. Love your work, love your style. I'd say just keep rolling with it, you know, keep meeting as many people as you can.
Yeah, main thing, just go out and have fun.
Yeah, exactly. Go on those hashtags, type in Huntington Beach, and boom, just start sending messages to everybody. Yo, I want to collaborate, let's shoot, boom.
Definitely.
Next thing you know, you have too many, and then you're like, hey, $50, $100, boom, 500,000 bucks.
Expand.
Yeah, absolutely. What is one of your biggest downfall? What's one of your biggest failures as far as being a photographer, would you say?
Failures is, I'd say a big thing like starting up, maybe not having someone to be there to kind of help you, guide your way through. Totally. I had my buddy that did it. He helped me as much as just showing me places.
Yeah.
He kind of got me out there. Kind of wish I had a little bit more of a pointer to go.
Yeah, totally.
Where to go, but.
How did you learn? How do you learn how to do your shutter speed and ISO and all that?
Honestly, a lot of it's just test and trial.
Totally.
I go out there and it's just
yeah, you learn as you go.
learn as exactly. I'm still learning everything.
Yeah.
There's a lot I'm still learning, and it's just kind of just grow. Every day you gotta grow.
Just stack your knowledge. Yeah. Boom. So those were some of your failures. What did you feel that you learned from that?
learn, always help others. Always.
So you would reach out to photographers and
reach out to photographers, learn what they have to teach you, teach others.
Yeah.
Kind of don't be selfish.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can provide anybody some sort of value, that's the key in the game.
Kind of will show, like, if you see them grow, it will kind of, feels good that you like help them go somewhere.
Totally. Do you know Jacob Owens?
No.
You never heard of Jacob Owens? I'm gonna show you. Let's pull up the gram again. Let's bring this back up. I want to show you him. Shout out Jacob Owens. I spoke to him briefly. He said it might be a possibility that he comes onto the gram because that would be awesome to kind of get his backstory and where he learned and everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's pull him up. If I can spell it right. Jacob Owens. Boom, shout out. 87,000. 5 months ago he was at 35,000. He's growing really fast. Let's just do you know Futuristic? He shoots all Futuristic videos. Everyone. Mostly everyone. All Samson videos. Shoots, I'm pretty sure he does Kyle's videos. I don't know if you know Kyle. Shoots all those. Killer work. His cinematic work's amazing. His lighting's phenomenal. My phone's screwed up, but it won't look like that right there.
It's all good.
Dizzy Wright shoots a bunch of Dizzy Wright's work. He's amazing, and if I could have the opportunity, I know he does mentoring, so you can pay him, which is he's got to start making. He makes his bread. That's for sure. But he mentors and he gives a lot back. He's got some crazy, LUTs and different light leaks, and he sponsors or he's.
Kind of just feels good to give back to the community.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. He's an affiliate for Tropic Color and all these different asset companies, and it's amazing. His work is phenomenal. The Leaning Tower. Oh yeah, he just went to like Paris and France, and he's got multiple reds. No, he's definitely an inspiration in the game. You should definitely check him out because his work is phenomenal. And I know if you're a photographer and you're still kind of early in the game, you're gonna start being like, okay, well, you're gonna shoot video at first, and then you're gonna be like, oh, this is a whole nother game that I get to just like create. It's amazing. Like when you start just flick that Sony to video and just start getting these dope pan movements or whatever you're shooting. And just start getting different angles and tell a little story and do these little clips. They're fun.
Kind of mix it
I'd
up
love to see your lighting and like bringing that into the video game. It's awesome. And download Premiere Pro and start messing with that. It's fun. It's definitely fun.
Think into that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Who's one shooter that kind of really inspires you?
One shooter?
Creator, videographer, content creator, anything. Who's your biggest inspiration?
Always looking into it was Jason Anthony.
Yeah?
He was my inspiration.
Totally.
Like I saw because that's where I want to do more of like a landscape.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a little bit of everything.
What are some of your short-term goals as a photographer or creator?
Short-term, obviously just, go up that next level. Make it a little bit more of like working with companies.
Totally.
Even biggest thing is I want to get published.
Yeah.
That would just
in a magazine or
magazine.
What's your goal magazine to be published in?
I don't really have a goal magazine myself really. It's just having other people see my work from other
absolutely other avenues.
Yeah.
The only thing I really don't like about shooting in magazines is you can't post the work previously.
Yeah.
You take this dope image and you're just like, I want to show it to the world, but you can't.
They can wait.
Yeah, they can wait.
They'll see it.
Sometimes I can't wait though. I'm always like trying to show snippets and stuff. What are your long-term goals as a creator?
Long-term goals, just even making a career. Even doing to like fashion, making like bringing up like a clothing company even would be awesome.
That's
kind
dope.
of just being on the other side of it, being the company.
Being more a director also.
Yeah, definitely.
That's awesome. What I absolutely love about being a creator is there's so many avenues. If you get bored in fashion, you can go shoot cars or you can go shoot underwater photography. There's a lot of avenues.
Wide range of just variety of stuff you can do.
That's one thing, and I know it's why my Instagram's not bigger than it is I don't focus on a niche. Like I don't just shoot neon work or something. Those counts grow really big and fast, but
those do.
I shoot like a little of everything, so it's like
could get bored of the same thing every single time.
After a while,
you gotta like just widen your.
Yeah. I post whatever I get paid to shoot. You know what I mean? At this point, it's like I used to post just my style.
Yeah.
And my style, I feel, is like that long exposure when we shut all the lights off and you do light painting, and that's definitely
That's one thing I've been
style.
trying, just needing to get into a little more.
Well, I'll teach you a little bit into that, and you'll love that. I just use one off-camera flash with a 30-second exposure.
Yeah, I see one of the photographers.
Mm-hmm.
He's been shooting like long exposure. He's gotten into smoke, and it's just like kind of inspired me to do it a little more.
Oh, it's so fun. And when you start shooting at night, it opens up your.
Yeah.
Because usually you're like, oh, sun's down, I'm done shooting, you know.
Yeah.
But once the night hits, like any model that hits me up to shoot, and they're like, I want to do your style, like. I meet them at 9 o'clock at night.
You got LA, all the LA lights.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You gotta love shooting in LA.
Mm-hmm. Get the nice streaks of the cars and everything. Exactly. Yeah, totally. Stretch your shutter out to 30 seconds. Keep your aperture around f16 depending on how dark or how light it is out, and just drag that shutter and start painting your lights in. It's a whole nother world. I'm starting to ask all the guests on here, what does the meaning of life mean to you?
Meaning of life. Just like, let's think about that one.
Yeah, it's a little deeper question.
That's a little deeper, huh?
Yeah, we're going from behind the gram to what does
personalized.
What's your meaning of life?
I mean, just being out and making everyone happy.
Yeah.
Good vibes, definitely.
Totally.
It's like everyone you meet. I mean, I don't know, just something about good vibes.
Mm-hmm. Putting good energy out into the world.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
And then just, I don't know, just being that good guy, always there, kind of helping everyone out.
Mm-hmm.
Just if they can depend on you, kind of just, I don't know, it feels good helping other people.
Absolutely, I very much agree. If you could say one thing to somebody who's coming up in the game as well as you are, you know, what would you say to kind of inspire them to keep pushing?
Just go out there, have fun. Just don't take it too serious at the beginning. Just go out and have fun. Don't lose it to the Don't lose your interest and kind of make it like serious. Just like with your Instagram, don't worry about how many people like your picture, how many follows. Worry about the people that do like your picture.
Show interaction and engage with those people all the time. I hate seeing people that are coming up in the photography. They're doing good, and you see like 20 comments and they haven't replied to any of them. Yeah. It's like, come on.
Like honestly, like my pictures, I don't get much comments out of it. I get a lot of likes.
But if you interact to those comments, you will.
Definitely. All my comments, I'll go back, interact, even be like, hey, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah,
say something.
It's like the algorithm wants a lot of interaction, so everybody that comments to me, I'll usually reply with an answer and ask a question.
Yeah.
So then you get twice as many comments.
And then
and boom, you're like, hey, thanks for the support, how's your day going? Are you shooting anything dope this week? And then it sparks a conversation on your comments, and then your algorithm just, so exactly. That's my whole goal here, is to create a central hub for people to just, like, when I came to LA, there was no Instagram that I could go to and just meet and see everybody who I should affiliate myself with, you know? And that's what I'm trying to create with Behind the Grams. It's just like a solid hub of creators, entrepreneurs, business owners, and just creative minds, and help inspire others to chase their dreams and accomplish their goals, you know, straight up.
Definitely.
That's all we're doing here Behind the Grams, is just interviewing, learning the stories. I love human interaction, and I love the ability to just hear what people are going through. Yeah. Totally.
Definitely everyone, or you just gotta learn more about the people behind the gram.
Gotta learn more about the people behind the gram, because you see these social feeds and you don't know what the years of hard work that really went behind it.
Or what everyone goes through on the daily.
Totally, exactly. The struggles, the happiness, you know, it's, I love being a creator. Yeah. I wouldn't change this job for the world. Nah. Thanks for coming in, man.
Definitely.
I really appreciate it.
It was fun.
Again, thank you so much.
Nice being behind the gram.
What's your Instagram again? Let's shout it out.
Milo_shots.
Heck yeah, go check out some of his work. He's really creative, and he's coming up in the game. He's pushing towards his dreams like all of us. Definitely. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. Heck yeah. Again, I'm Coast to Coast Studios, your host for Behind the Grams, where we jump into the stories, motivations, and inspirations behind what us creators are doing, along with entrepreneurs and business owners and any creator that's out there pushing towards their dreams. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, another episode done. Be sure to subscribe, follow the links below, show them some love, and tune in on the next episode. Hopefully you guys like that new screen grab. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. We'll keep doing it if you guys like it. We won't. Yeah, absolutely. Heck yeah. Appreciate it. Another one done.